Gonna take old Reliable out for a rip. Taking the 200. I just washed this. Take it out. Take it. There we go. And we're not using the Dango mount today. We're using the crappy mount. Actually, it's not really crappy. We're using the $20 strap mount from Amazon. Did it just die?
Yeah.
Will the battery work?
Sounds pretty dead.
Is your stator fucked?
Maybe. I've never really tested it. It was working.
Sucks. It's got a power bog. Headlight still works. She could use a rebuild for sure. They're gonna go that way. I'm gonna go around. This poor little thing, I don't think it's going to do too well in there. So we're going to go through here. I like that's going to say. Man, I love these tires. They just freaking dig. But they're so weather cracked now. They're garbage. Digging that out. Now we're on my foot. Oh shit. We're losing her. We are losing it. I'm not used to running back into this crap with the 200. The camera was probably fine, but I'm not taking chances. See how he does there. Oh yeah, he got it. the engine will run decent. So why not? So they decided to come over for a little bit of a rip. Buddy up there came on a dirt bike, so he's riding with Brian because the bush ain't really an enjoyable place for the dirt bike right now. And Mitch, yes, another Mitch, is on Brian's 250 Big Red. And I am on my first ATC. Good old 1982 on the 200. No suspension whatsoever.
I told him to keep his feet up. If it counts for anything, I put them up afterwards.
Yeah, this thing with no fenders, it just throws the mud right at you.
You could say that again. That's pretty soft back here, eh?
Yeah, actually it gets like this every spring.
Does it?
But the top 3 or 4 feet, it's this decomposing vegetation here.
Yeah.
But once you get past that, it's all sand. So that really long stretch there that we avoided,
Yeah.
it's been dug down so deep it's into the sand.
No kidding, eh?
Oh yeah,
And
like
there's
I
this-
can't make it through, Jordan can't make it through, nobody can make it through.
Really?
That's why I turned off.
Then there's another one when you kind of come around the corner. It's so deep, it's right up to here on me.
No shit, eh?
It's like a ledge. You just
Christ.
drop off
Just
right
drops
into
in.
it. You couldn't see, Brian went through it, you couldn't even see his back tires. It's that deep.
No kidding. Jesus Christ, eh?
Like before, we always like tried to keep this nice and not rut it up, but then we dedicated one spot for mud, so that's why there's that stretch there. But the unfortunate thing is every time you try to drive through somewhere in the spring, it ends up sinking in. So I just ask people not to really gun it through there, because it'll kind of fix itself over time. But if people just chew it out and rut it up, then no one can use it. And then in August, when it's all dried up, people on dirt bikes and stuff, now they got to deal with these massive ruts, and then they're going to wipe out.
Yeah,
He had a great
fair
idea.
enough.
That's the bounty hole now for our channel.
What?
That hole.
That? Oh, you mean the really long
Yeah.
stretch?
That's our new bounty hole.
I'm not paying nobody to make it through that. The money ain't coming from this guy.
It's just bragging rights at that point.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And we still have the 1984 200 Big Red ES that we need to finish. I mean, it runs and it drives. We just need to get the plastics on it. Oh. And I would like to get the electric start to work again, but my God, is it a pain in the ass to wire that thing. And we need to get the headlight working in it too. I absolutely hate wiring, but it seems everything I buy that isn't brand new has a wiring nightmare. Man, I love these trail claws. I gotta get me a set that mold there now. These ones are so dry cracked. I can actually hear them leaking. muddier than I was planning on. You know what? I might go this way. Always gonna tell them how deep it is. Destroyed now. This thing's floating. Holy fucking steep on the poor little 200. What the f happened? Oh, sorry! Holy f, that's destroyed. That is not good. We were not supposed to wreck that. Covered in mud now. I freaking sent it through there. Man, I feel so bad for this little thing. We're digging, boys. Digging her out. This thing just eats.
Dude, the chunks are like that.
Holy shit, I'm sorry.
Look at that.
These trail claws. These trail claws just eat.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta find another set of these.
Holy fuck.
These ones are so bad now, they I can hear the air hissing out of them.
Yeah.
I gotta spray this off. Holy crap. I didn't get you, did I?
No.
Okay, good. The one he's got is nice because in 83, they put the intake in the frame, so the intake hose runs out of the air box and up the frame. Yeah. So as long as you keep the front end up, you're fine. The intake on the 82 is right under the seat.
Yeah.
That's why I was a bit nervous when I got it in that stuff.
Yeah. That's why I came to give you a push.
Definitely got muddier than I expected to. Good old black muck. Really killed it? Well, I've had it in deep water before. But the thing that killed it was a little tiny puddle, and all of a sudden, boom, bye-bye stator. So we put a new stator on it, and it was good to go. Now that we just did, that is the deepest I've ever put this through, because I have not taken it through the trails all flooded out, because I usually take the Big Red or the Big Bear through there. But I guess we've really torn that up, because that section we were at is supposed to be nice and smooth, but now it's just fucking deep. And yes, I know, don't spray a hot engine with water, but we just drove through water with it, so what's the difference? Fuck, I actually hit